I'm Shirley. I'm Ethan's mom and blessed to be his mom. And I'm just going to let you know a little bit about Ethan. He has panhypopituitarism, which is really rare. And he spent 3.5 months in the hospital when he was born. It took him almost that long to figure out what was wrong with him. He ended up with a trach and a G-tube. And he came home with the trach. He had a trach for about 3.5 years. We took him to Cincinnati, and they found out that they could fix his throat. He had reconstruction surgery at 3.5 years old. Took out rib cartilage and reconstructed his throat inside. We're blessed to have found them. Anyway, Ethan started school. He was behind with speech, and his panhypopituitarism is very complicated. That means all his hormones have to be replaced. His body makes none. His pituitary gland is very small and not connected to the brain like normal. So he has medicine every 12 hours, and he gets a shot to make him grow. Other medications that replace other hormones in his body. Also, if he's in any type of stress, if he's sick, the flu, a pneumonia, he has to have an emergency shot. That also happens if he was in any type of a car wreck or any blow to his head or his chest. So of course, as parents, we've always kind of struggled with the fact of him being left with anybody. So he's pretty much been with us. We're so totally blessed that he went through this job program at school to help him find the vet where he's at now. He loves animals, and we're secure with him being here because they have the ability to give him a shot, and they know what to do if there's something wrong. He goes on farm calls. We're not worried about that anymore. And without this program, I don't know what we would have done. We just know it was a godsend and planned by God, but facilitated by you. And we thank you.
I'm Ethan's dad. What it means to me that we didn't know really what we were going to do with Ethan, or Ethan to do for himself, with us helping him as his parents after he got out of school. But I believe it was the day after you graduated, you were full-time here. And I always say, was it for Wendy and this program, that we would never, probably would have ever been here, and you couldn't ask for him to be in any better place.
And I am Ethan, and I've been here at the vet for 3 years, and I love it. And I have 2 dogs and a cat. Coco, 16 years old, and Daisy's 4 years old, and Jasper the cat is 7 years old.
And I'm his sister, and I'll be coming next in the job program.
And I started working with Ethan during his junior year at Campbellsville High School, and he started by coming to the animal hospital 1 class period a week. And we chose this site because he loved animals, and because we felt sure that the doctors here would feel so comfortable taking care of his medical needs should they ever arise. They hired him, and he works full-time, and it's just been a blessing to know the family, and it's been a blessing to work with them each step of the way. That we have just worked together and worked with the doctors here at the animal hospital, and it's just been the most wonderful setting possible for a job for Ethan, and I'm so excited for him. Ethan, tell everybody what it meant to you to be able to come to the animal hospital your junior and senior year of high school.
I was really, really excited that I got to leave school and come and take care of the animals and be with them and give them all I back, and be able to help the vets with them during surgeries.
He absolutely loved coming here to work. School was hard for him. He worked so hard and did well, but it just was hard. And he came here and just fell in love with the animals and with the workers and with working here at the animal hospital in high school. And he looked forward to it each and every day. And if he ever found out that he had an extra class period that he could come, he always made sure to get word to me so that I would know to bring him.
Hello, I'm Keith Andrew. I'm one of the veterinarians at the animal hospital in Campbellsville. We hired Ethan how many years ago?
3.
3 years ago. He started working for us in the school program, and then when he graduated, we hired him because we knew he would work, which is a good thing these days. He loves the animals, and because of that, takes better care than maybe some people would. We've trained him here at the office to do most of the things that he does. He told me he liked this better than school, so that's a good thing too. He does preparation of our surgical packs after surgery, cleans them, gets the new pieces to go in them, and gets everything autoclaved and ready for the next surgery. Takes care of restraint of animals, holding the dogs and cats so we can draw blood and things like that. He also works in the kennel, cleaning cages, of course, that's part of it. Also giving baths, medicated baths, applying flea treatments. One big job that Ethan does well is meeting the clients that come in the door with the dogs. He knows every dog that comes in by name, and the clients love that, and the dogs love Ethan. Of course, there's always a few that doesn't like anybody at this place, but most of them like Ethan real well because he plays with them a lot. If he has spare time, sometimes he'll take them out in the yard that we have for them to run in and play with them if they need special attention. Since Ethan has been here, he's learned a lot, and as he learns, he increases his rapport with the clients. He talks to them well. He's doing a good job taking care of the animals and talking to the people. They all love him, they all know him, and they ask for him sometimes to come get their dogs. He does learn more things the longer he stays here, and it's been a positive thing for Ethan and us both. He says he doesn't care about the money. He'd probably work here for free, but I know he needs money too, so he believe it or not, spends money on his dogs. And it's just a good thing for both of us.
The vet office opened up in 1950, and just 17 different vets been through this vet since 1950, and there's still 4 of them that's here now. That's on the list. And it's the exam rooms to where they weigh the dogs in. And it's the first one. And this is where they weigh the little dogs. And this is the second exam room. And this is where they weigh the big dogs. And this is the ICU to where the sick animals come to stay until they get better. And this is the kennel where the animals come to stay. There's 2 of them. And here's all the dogs and the cats. And they come to board, they come for a bath, and they come for surgeries, and then in the mornings we do the surgeries and the baths, and then that evening they get to go home. And this is the kennel and the bathtub room where I come to give the dogs a bath. And then over here is the table to where we clip them and give them a haircut. And this is the backyard to where we let the dogs out when they come to stray. Come on, Nana. And it's all fenced in so they can run all around all they want. And then we got the pen to where we can put them in there if they don't want to run around. Go. each of them out of it and put in here for the sample. To run the blood for the cat, for the dog before I do dentistry. What we gotta do is spin the blood before we use it. So it can spin so we can use the serum instead of the blood on the top.
Yeah, you do. You go back and you can imagine. And on it.
Easy. Let me get a regular muzzle. Don't open it. Like he's done that. Curly too.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
Okay, we just thank Miss Wendy Sabo for bringing Ethan here. He's very dependable. He does everything that you ask him to do. He's fast at everything, and he's reliable and will do anything you ask him to do. Just a great person to work with.
He's great with the animals. Any animals that don't like other people, they like Ethan. They love Ethan.
The owners ask for Ethan.
Yes.
Yes, he's just good with all of them, people and animals. Very good.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Wendy, I'm coming next.